Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.
The traditional model of education, with its focus on lectures, textbooks, and rote memorization, has long been the cornerstone of learning. However, in today's digital age, educators are increasingly turning to interactive games as a powerful tool to revolutionize the education sector. Interactive games offer a dynamic and engaging way to teach concepts, promote critical thinking, and foster collaboration among students. In this program, we will explore how the gamification in the realm of teaching has the potential to transform the education landscape. One of the most significant benefits of using interactive games in education is their ability to engage and motivate students. Unlike traditional teaching methods, which can often be passive and monotonous, games capture students' attention through interactive and immersive experiences. Whether it's solving puzzles, exploring virtual worlds, or competing against peers, games provide a sense of challenge and achievement that motivates students to actively participate in their learning. Let's see what the experts in the field have to say about this.
I have this charkha in my hand, and what this charkha does is, instead of spinning cloth, it spins electricity. What we've done is that, after wherever this is spinning, we have added this cycle spoke, two magnets, and wound two coils around, put this LED, and now this is spinning electricity. Imagine if this is what we give in every child's hand. And the interesting thing is, this charkha is not, made. It is coming out from a flat sheet. I'll just show you in a minute. These are all MDF sheets. We have laser cut. We have designed this laser cut, and using rubber bands, in half an hour to an hour, every child can now start to spin electricity with their own hands. This is what, in my opinion, we need. We need to build skills. We need to give the child these muscle, this skill, these hands-on skills, which of course will give them out-of-box thinking, creative thinking, innovative spirit, and all of that. The conceptual understanding that comes with all of this is amazing. We learn, all of us learn by things that we do, not just by using one faculty. We have to use multiple faculties. We have to touch, we have to feel, we have to smell, we have to taste. All those experiences make our learning.
Indeed, we learn by things we do. Interactive games and activities have the unique ability to adapt to individual learning styles and pace, providing personalized learning experiences for each student. Through adaptive algorithms and branching pathways, games can tailor content and challenges to match students' abilities and preferences. The customization ensures that all students receive instruction that is suited to their needs, maximizing their learning outcomes and promoting academic success. And this has been well understood by our young innovators who are working to create programs and learning methods that impart knowledge through gamified applications.
We are the team Virtual Voyages from Tyagaraja College of Engineering, Madurai. Our product is developing an gamified learning interactive platform for intellectual property rights for school students.
So though there are many websites and portals from where we can learn about intellectual properties, but students are not interested in learning these websites because they want somewhat interactive learning experience. So we come up with the solution of providing interactive gaming platform so that they learn in a more interactive and fun-filled way. We also offer real-world scenarios and case studies through which they get more decision-making skills. We consistently update our app by the information about intellectual properties, and also we include multilingual capabilities. Also, our app is accessible by the virtually impaired students also. So these are all our game creators.
The niche is fantastic.
Yes.
Okay. You need it, like what I said, like what ma'am said, only 3% of the IP gets commercialized. So I need more IPs coming from school, college, so that that 3% becomes 4, 5 in the days to come. Okay.
Interactive games can stimulate real-world scenarios, past or present, allowing students to correctly understand the context. Now, whether it's managing a virtual business, conducting scientific experiments, or navigating historical events, games provide opportunities for hands-on learning and application.
Here we are developing 3D monuments like Dwarka City and Sanchi Stupa, then Nalanda University. So all these structures are being developed in 3D so that users can actually play the game. At the same time, they can actually learn about these monuments, what these are and what the story behind these monuments. So at the same time they're playing and engaging, they are also learning these things. So the main concept our studio is to like develop the Indian based Marvel, which is into comics, digital products as well as physical products. And later on, the aim is to launch the toys and merchandise to reach out to these audiences. So yeah, this is the whole concept of our studios. We just want to bring the Indian culture to the global audiences, in more engaging and more immersive way, so that they can get more engaged and knowledgeable about the culture. So basically, me and my founder Venkatesh used to work in an investment bank as an investment banker. We used to play a lot of games like Age of Empires and Clash of Clans. And we used to think like, why there are no Indian civilization in there, and why we don't see any Indian culture aspect included in it. So we thought of, why not we create something which is like Indian based, and it can showcase India's culture, and to the global audience it should be reachable, like what we do, what the Marvel has done. So we thought of, let's start something which is reachable to the global audience based on Indian culture. So that's when the Venkatesh, our founder, he left the job and he started venturing, different startups in UK, and he found out that still in UK as well, like a lot of studios were focusing on different culture, but they were not focusing on Indian mythologies. So he asked me like, why not we just start the company and we think about like what we can do for the Indian culture and all.
Such game-oriented approach brings the subject alive and invokes interest. Gamification also bridges the gap between theory and practice, equipping students with the skills and knowledge they need to succeed in their chosen fields. Many interactive games promote collaboration and teamwork among students, fostering communication, problem solving, and social skills. Whether it's working together to solve a puzzle, strategize in a multiplayer game, or contribute to a shared virtual project, games encourage students to collaborate and learn from one another. This collaborative learning approach mirrors the teamwork and cooperation required in real-world settings, preparing students for success in their future careers and endeavors. Interactive games can generate valuable data on students' learning behaviors, preferences, and performance. Educators can leverage this data to gain insights into students' strengths and weaknesses, identify areas for improvement, and tailor instruction more effectively. By using analytics and feedback mechanisms built into games, educators can make informed decisions about curriculum design, teaching strategies, and student support initiatives. The use of interactive games for teaching has the potential to revolutionize the education sector in numerous ways, from increasing engagement and motivation to promoting personalized learning and collaborative skills. Games offer a dynamic and immersive approach to education that can enhance student outcomes and prepare them for success in 21st century. As technology continues to advance and new teaching approaches emerge, interactive games will undoubtedly play a central role in shaping the future of education.